Hi, it's Emma Nørgaard. So I'm doing this Lady Gaga G.U.Y slash guy slash girl under you makeup tutorial. So this is the look she's wearing when she's standing in front of the flower wall. So it's just a very bronzy look, especially it's very bronzy on the cheeks and on the eyes, and nice kind of pinky lips. And I straightened my hair to make it look more like Gaga's. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing my GaGa shirt. I got this shirt when I saw GaGa for the first time back in 2009. So it has almost been 5 years since I saw her live for the first time. So yeah, I really like the music video for G.U.Y and I also really like the song. And it has been a long time since I last did kind of a natural and neutral look. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I'll leave a link to the music video down below, and I'll also leave a link to a picture down below so you can go see GaGa with this makeup on. So let's get into this tutorial. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. No, it's not. It gets the people going. So I'm going to start out with foundation, and I'm using Wet n Wild's CoverAll cream foundation, and my color is fair. And this is like my favorite foundation at the moment. It is such good coverage and really nice finish, and it's just an awesome foundation. I love it. And I go ahead and I blend out the foundation with my H&M Makeup Sponge, sprayed with Fix Plus that I'm almost out of. There we go. Got this foundation sent to review by makeuponline.dk, and you guys know I have my acne on my cheeks, so I just apply a second layer on top of that. Okay, so around my eyes I'm going to use Too Faced No Makeup Palette, and I got this one from Tmart. So I'm going to use the brightening concealer up here, and I'm using e.l.f. Studio Concealer Brush to apply it. So I'm just going underneath my eyes and in the inner corner. And then on my eyelid I'm going to apply a primer. I'm using Max Paint in Untitled. So Untitled is just a very nice, kind of my skin tone color, cream eyeshadow. And it sets to a powder finish. And then I go ahead and blend out my concealer, and I just blend on top of the primer as well, just to make sure there are no visible lines. And then to set the foundation and concealer, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and I use the color 001 Transparent, and I'm going to apply it with e.l.f. Studio Powder Brush. So set your foundation all over your face. And I always start from my chin and then working upwards in like my T-zone area. I don't know why. And with my powder applied, you can see that this covers my acne pretty well, but you can still kind of see some of the purple tones and the unevenness through this foundation. So that's why I'm going to apply powder foundation on top. But first I'm going to set my entire face, so also my neck. So I take a small e.l.f. Essentials blending eye brush and my powder, and I use this to set the concealer and primer. And I just can't get the powder around my eyes with just the big powder brush, so that's why I like to use this kind of smaller brush, so I make sure I get the powder in there. Okay, so with all that said, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, and my color is NW15, and I'm just getting this onto my acne scarring and acne on my cheeks, just to cover it up a little bit more. And then I go on to my ears, so my ears matches my face, yay! Okay, so I'm just gonna take this toothbrush that I use for my brows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my brows into place. And now I'm going to do some contouring. So I'm taking e.l.f. Studio Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder, and this one is in St. Lucia, and I'm going to use the bronzer. And so I'm taking e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. So I'm starting out by contouring my cheekbones. And then I'm going to contour around my temples and up around my hairline. And I always like to work on one side of my face at a time. And then I like to go around my jaw. And I blend it downwards on my neck. And then lastly I just go around my nose. Nothing too precise. Okay, so since this look was all about the contouring, I'm going to contour some more. So I'm taking BH 10-piece blush palette, and I'm taking this dark matte brown up here. And from my Milani Baked Bronzer, I'm going to take the little brush that comes with it. And I'm using this to add some more definition along my cheekbones. And then I'm taking e.l.f. Studio Fan Brush, and I'm going to use this to contour my nose. And I'm using that same powder from the BH palette. Okay, so the contour is done and it's looking very harsh. So we are going to blend it out. So take a big brush. I'm using this Kabuki brush from Nilens, and take your powder foundation. And go ahead and blend that contour in. So just blend, 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 blend. Okay, so I'm going to apply some blush slash bronzer. So I'm using my Milani Baked Bronzer, and this color is in Glow. So you want to take a bronzer that's shimmery and has a orange kind of undertone. And I'm just using my angled blush brush for this as well. So you want to apply this bronzer around the apple of the cheek and just above your contour. Okay, so I'm going to apply some highlighter, but first I'm going to work on the eyes. So I'm taking the brush that comes with my Naked 3 eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the blending side. And I'm just taking some of the first bronzer slash contour we used. And this is just going in the crease and connected with the nose contour. Blend that in the crease back and forth. And connect it right here in the inner corner with the nose contour. And then with the same brush, I'm taking some of this dark matte contour from the BH palette, and this is also just going in the crease, but keep it mainly in the outer crease, so don't go all the way into the inner corner. And then lastly, I'm taking the bronzer from Milani with the same brush again, and you really want to load this up and then apply it all over. And you want to apply this in the crease, but also kind of taking it a little bit down on the lid and a little bit up onto the brow bone. So I'm going back into my No Makeup makeup palette, and I'm going to use the bronzer over here. It's a very light shimmery bronzer, and I'm taking that with e.l.f. Studio Eyeshadow C Brush. And this color is going on the eyelid, and it is going on the brow bone in this inner corner. And then I like to go back and just blend a tiny bit more right here in the crease. With no more product on your brush, just blend it out. So with my fan brush again, I'm going to take the Milani Baked Bronzer, apply this underneath my lower lash line. And you want to apply this kind of messily and not too precise, so use kind of a bigger brush. Okay, so now I'm going to take e.l.f. Essentials bronzing brush, and I'm going back into that bronzer from the Too Faced palette. And I'm using this to highlight my cheekbones. because GaGa's skin was really glowy. So you definitely want to make sure you highlight. And I'm also just going to highlight my nose. And I'm just highlighting my cupid's bow and a little bit on the chin and a tiny bit on the center of the forehead. Okay, so now you want to color your eyelashes. I'm going to use Uemura's eyelash color. This is my all-time favorite, which you probably know. And then apply one coat, just one coat of black mascara, and only to your top lashes. And I'm using Lancome Hypnôse Doll Eyes in black. And you want to focus the mascara on the roots of the lashes. If you're going for the authentic GaGa G.U.Y look, then just either bleach your brows or keep them natural. Okay, so last thing is lips. So I'm going to use BH 66 lip palette, and I'm going to use this color over here. So kind of a pink, natural kind of pinky color, I would say. And I'm going to apply it with BH Cosmetics lip brush. And I'm just going to blend it out with my finger because you want the color to be really natural. And GaGa's lips were very glossy, so I'm taking e.l.f. Essentials Plumping Lip Glaze, and this color is Oasis. And then I can take my hair down. Okay, so this is the finished GaGa look. So I'm gonna just do a close-up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave links to my Twitter and my Instagram down below in the down bar, plus links to every product I used in this video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.